So we are here today to talk about the April Detox Market box. I did receive this one from the Detox Market, and it's been out for about a week now, I believe, but I was sick last weekend and I wasn't able to do anything with it. And I hadn't thoroughly tried the products for more than like a day or two, so I wanted to give them a little bit more time, and luckily the box is not sold out yet, so I'm good talking about this. And even if it was sold out, I think I'd still want to do this because I just wanted to sort of talk about the products, my experience with them, how I feel about them. You can still hear I'm still a little bit, I'm not sick anymore, but I sound sick. I'm still very like stuffy. So like when I talk, I sound sick, but I'm over whatever I had. I just still sound it. So at least I don't have the cough. The cough is like the worst part of the whole cold thing, but I'm still just like very congested in this. I also did get a little bit of a sunburn, so I may look a little bit more red than usual. I was out in the sun yesterday for pretty much all day, which is abnormal for me. I'm not usually out in the sun, I'm usually at home. And then this lovely thing also happened, so. I was trying to use up an old face sunscreen on my body, but either the UV rays were just like really strong yesterday, or the face sunscreen that I was trying to use up on my body is expired. I mean, it is. It's technically expired last year, but I hadn't had any issues with it yet. But I just put it in my pile of products that expired before I could finish them, and then I'll talk about it in that video. So whenever I film it. But anyway, this is about the Detox Market box. The brand this month featured was Indie Lee. There were 2 full-size products featured plus 1 little travel-size product. And then I thought I would also talk about a couple of other Indie Lee products that I've had a little bit of experience with. I haven't tried too many of their products. I have tried to date 4 of their other products. And I thought I would just go over all of those with you, do my skincare routine that I've been doing with them, and I'm really enjoying. I mean, my skin is in pretty good condition, apart from like, you know, the redness from like my burns and stuff. But other than that, my skin's in pretty good condition. I did eat a bunch of sugar yesterday, so we'll see if that bites me in the butt this coming week. We'll find out. So I'll just quickly go over the 3 things that were in this month's box, and then we'll talk about my skincare routine and all the products that I've tried. So the little deluxe size in the box is the Rose Hip Cleanser to soothe and nourish. Then it also came with the full sizes of the new Repair and Rejuvenate Daily Vitamin Infusion, which is an oil. And then a full size of the Nourish and Brighten Daily Skin Nutrition, which is the moisturizer. So these are 2 of their newest products. These were just released, I want to say a couple of months ago. I don't quite remember. I remember seeing them announced. But the Rose Hip Cleanser has been around for quite a long time. And it did get a reformulation, which I was reading up online has not gone over that well. A lot of people really, really miss the old formula. So since I've already used this, I didn't want to wash my face on camera or anything. I did already go ahead and use this, so I will talk about it a little bit. I don't have any experience with the old formula, so I can't compare the old formula to the new formula. The one that I've gotten to try, it's sort of okay to me. It's not my favorite cleanser. It does smell very like medicinal almost, you know, like hospital. It smells like very clean. Like that's the only way that I can sort of describe it, is it just smells like clean, almost like medicinal, hospital-like. I was reading that they added coconut oil to the formula. There didn't used to be coconut oil, and both of the other products do actually contain coconut oil. So do keep that in mind if you're someone that knows coconut oil does not play well with your skin in any form. I personally do not have an issue with coconut oil in skincare or makeup. I haven't had a problem. It doesn't make me break out. So take that knowing that if you have an issue with coconut oil, to stay away from products like these. But I personally don't have an issue. So when I see people get all riled up about coconut oil, I'm just like, I can't really say anything because I don't have an issue with it, but I know that other people do. So just know that there's coconut oil in all 3 of these products. And this coconut oil didn't used to be in this as far as what I was reading. And people are, I don't know that they're upset about the coconut oil, but the formula changed enough where it wasn't what the old formula was, and I've seen a lot of people upset about it. It's got pretty dismal ratings on the IndieLee website. I didn't check any of the other websites, but it's like a 2.5 or something on the IndieLee website. So this isn't something that I would repurchase. I mean, it works fine, it cleans, it doesn't leave my skin feeling dry or anything, but I've got other cleansers that I definitely prefer. But in terms of, does it cleanse my skin? Yes. Does it make my skin stripped or dry or tight? No. Do I enjoy the scent of it? No. But does it do its job? Yeah. So if you have had no experience with the previous rosehip cleanser, you might like it, or maybe, I mean, you might not. So it just sort of depends on you, but that's not one that I would repurchase. I'll finish it, but it's sort of just okay to me. I do like the other two products a lot better though. So the other two products that I've got right now are the IndieLee Swiss Apple Facial Serum. This one came in one of those Detox Market bundles. I think it was from the fall bundle. And then the CoQ10 toner, which I just have like a little trial size of right now, but I have finished up a full-size bottle of this in the past, and this is my favorite, or at least this was my favorite IndieLee product, because this was one of the only other ones I've had experience with. I did use up a full bottle of their squalane oil a couple of years ago. I want to say it was like 2015 probably was when I was using that bottle. It came in a Petit Vour, one of the limited edition boxes they did. They stopped doing those years and years ago, but I used up a full bottle of that. I really liked it. It's a 1-ingredient oil. Worked great as a moisturizer. I do believe, yeah, the oil here also does contain squalane oil. So this is a product that I have an experience with, and this is a product that I would repurchase. I really enjoy it. So let's talk about the Swiss Apple Facial Serum. So this is described as a revolutionary anti-aging serum designed to even skin tone, reduce appearance of wrinkles, and preserve youthful appearance. Formulated with stem cells of a rare Swiss apple, this combination of rich proteins, phytonutrients, and metabolites speeds exfoliation to promote skin renewal. It's basically just apple extract, water, hyaluronic acid, and it's got the fruit cell culture, xanthan gum, lecithin, a couple, it's like got propanediol, ethyl hexyl glycerin, and then potassium sorbate. So some gums, thickeners, preservatives, things like that. So I've only been using this like consistently for roughly a week and a half, so I can't, this is one of the more expensive products that IndieLee has. I believe it's $130, which for a hyaluronic acid serum is a lot. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about it as I put it on. So it's just a clear, it's got like the consistency of like a hyaluronic acid, sort of like almost gel-like. I can't really speak to the claims that it makes yet, and is it worth the $130? The biggest claim that I was reading up about the Swiss apple stem cell thing, because I've seen that it's in a couple of other products. They're not green, they're more conventional. But the claims of it is anti-aging, and it's mostly got to do with wrinkles and plumping wrinkles and sort of like filling in lines and things like that. I don't feel like I've noticed anything like that. My biggest wrinkle area is on my forehead, probably because I raise my eyebrows a lot, so these are just sort of like ingrained. I do get sort of like lines around here that have been softened by certain products, and I can't say that this specifically has anything to do with this because I am using an eye cream that's got like peptides and it's pretty moisturizing. I'll talk about that in a minute. It's not IndieLee. In terms of, does it hydrate my skin and make my skin feel good underneath all my other skincare? Yes, but can I say anything about its claims about its anti-aging properties and things like that? Not yet. So as I use that, I will continue to keep you guys updated and whether or not it's something I would purchase. But do I think, just from like my preliminary usings of it, do I think that it works any better than say like my $40 Edible Beauty Deep Sea Collagen Elixir to Pump and Refine, which essentially they're doing the same thing. They're addressing anti-aging, wrinkles, hydration. Do I think that it works any better than this? So far, no. So yeah, there's my thoughts on that. I am liking it, but do I like it more than some products that I've tried that are at a lower price point? So far, no. But I'll keep you updated as I use it longer. Okay, so now let's get into the two products that are in the box this month. So there's an oil and there's a moisturizer, like I told you before, and both of these are actually pretty lightweight formulas, and I'm really enjoying them. So let's start with the oil, because that's the order that I do them in. I do the oil first and then I do the moisturizer. So the daily vitamin infusion is soothe and brighten the complexion with this ceramide enriched daily facial oil. Rosehip and avocado oils protect. Vitamins A and E help rejuvenate, while vitamin C promotes a more even skin tone. Rosemary leaf extracts and sugarcane derived squalane ensure skin is left supple, smooth, and beautifully nourished. So like I said, this also does contain squalane. It's the very first ingredient, so it's got a squalane base. It's got avocado oil, coconut oil, it's ceramide. It's got a couple different kinds of ceramides, rosemary, sorbitol palmitate, tocopherol, sunflower oil, and then it's got rose seed. I think it's rosehip oil. The formal name is on here. It's not the like condensed version, but I think that's what it is. But yeah, like I said, this is a pretty lightweight oil, and I've actually really been enjoying it. Like I said again, the coconut oil has not been an issue with my skin. I use this day and night, and depending on if I'm using it in day or night, however many drops I use. During the day, I'm using about 4 or 5 drops. At night, I'm using 6 or 7. Just because I like it. I like to sort of like layer on a bit more at night, so it protects my skin all night, since that's when my skin is doing the healing and the repairing and things like that. I want my skin to be completely protected for that. So what I've been doing is just spraying with the toner, which I'm just about out of, so I'm gonna need to get myself a new full size of that soon. That does contain hyaluronic acid too, which I'm really loving. I love hyaluronic acid in toners. So I've just taken a few drops of that, and then I just press it into my skin. If you want some more information on ceramides, I'm gonna go ahead and link the Color Greens video that she did on ceramides a couple of years ago. I just rewatched it this morning. It's really great if you want some like fast fact information on ceramides, if you want to know more about what ceramides do for your skin, more scientific detail about ceramides. I really enjoy ceramides in skincare. Fit Glow Beauty has a couple of products that contain ceramides in skincare. I'm having a hard time thinking of any others specifically that ceramides are their like main claim. The ones that I've used, and I don't know if it's the ceramides specifically, but I've noticed great results with the products that contain ceramides that I have. Like the Cloud Comfort Balm, the new ceramide balm that Fit Glow just launched is really great as a nighttime moisturizer. I really have been liking this. And like I said, again, it's lightweight. It sinks in very quickly into the skin. The coconut oil hasn't been an issue for me. And I have noticed like a brightening and evening of my skin tone. You can't tell now because I'm so sunburned, unfortunately. But like when I use this at night and I wake up in the morning, my skin is more even toned. It is more, it is soothed. It is less red. So I have been really liking it. And unfortunately, you just can't tell that my skin has evened out a little bit since I've started using these products. So the next one is the Nourish and Brighten, which is their moisturizer. It is another lightweight product, and I do use this day and night, and I've had great success with it both day and night as well. So this basically is the exact same, almost the exact same description. So soothe and hydrate skin with this reparative blend of sugarcane derived squalane, rosehip seed, olive and avocado oils, conditioning vitamin E, and rosemary leaf extracts help protect against environmental stressors, while hyaluronic acid and vitamin C leave skin looking plump, bright, and more even tone. So it's got the squalane in it, avocado, coconut oil, it's got olive, it's got hyaluronic acid. I'll leave the link so you can check out the full list of ingredients below. It does have like carrageenan, xanthan gum. It's got a lot of sort of like thickeners and emulsifiers and things like that in it. I do find that about the Indie Lee products versus a lot of other lines that are sort of more geared towards green beauty or like clean. So definitely just check out the ingredient lines of each product that you're interested in and sort of see if it's up to your standards and if it fits in with your already skincare. But I really am liking both of these. I don't have an issue with the ingredients that are in them. But so I take 2 pumps of that and then I just apply. Both have a pretty minimal scent, if a scent at all. They're not like the cleanser, where I feel like the cleanser is more of like medicinal smelling. These really sort of don't have a smell. So if you're someone who's more sensitive to scents, I think that these would both be okay because they're pretty minimal in scent, if there's a scent at all. So, and that's really all that I've been doing with my skincare all week. It's been pretty minimal. I've just been testing a few of these Indie Lee products just to sort of do this little review so I can talk about the products that were in the box this month, talk about the Indie Lee products that I've tried. I know that she's sort of been releasing a lot of products recently. I know she's released a couple of like those peel pad thingies. I haven't looked into those too much, so I don't really know a whole lot about them. And I feel like there was like a stem cell. I know she's got the Swiss apple serum, but I feel like she released another stem cell serum, and I don't know what the differences between the two are. I think they're pretty similarly priced. She's released some body stuff recently, so there's been a lot of stuff come out. And I'm definitely interested in trying more from Indie Lee, and I do believe that she's recently launched in Sephora. So if you go to Sephora and, you know, peruse the green or the clean beauty section of Sephora, I do believe she's in there. Edible Beauty also is in there, since I talked about Edible Beauty. The only other thing that I've been using, I do believe Indie Lee has an eye serum, but I don't have that, so I haven't been trying it. I've just been using the Osea eyes and lips, and this contains things like peptides, and I've been enjoying this for the most part. I've been using this for the better part of like the last month, and I've been enjoying it. Sort of like rediscovering it. It's one of my older eye products, so I was trying to use it up. But I've been enjoying this. So it's like, again, it's hard to tell if it's the apple serum that's been making a difference around my eyes, because I have noticed sort of like a softening of the lines I've sort of had around my eyes, or if it's this. It's probably this, in all honesty, because I've been using this a bit longer. But anyway, so yeah, all in all, I have been enjoying the 2 full-size products in the box. The cleanser is just sort of so-so for me, and I'm glad that one's not a full-size, because that's not one that I would really enjoy using up a full bottle of. But I am really loving these 2 especially. I'm finding them very lightweight. They're great for day and night use. Even as them being so lightweight, just use a little bit more at night, and I find that works great for me. My skin, I wake up and it's, you know, it looks brighter, it looks more even toned when I don't have a sunburn. It's not making me break out, it's not giving me any irritation or anything like that. So all in all, I've pretty much enjoyed all of the Indie Lee products that I've tried. The only product that I have and that I don't use that much, I keep trying to force myself to use it because I've got it and it's one of my older products, but I think I'm ready to just let it go at this point, is the body oil. I don't even actually think she sells body oil anymore. But it's not one of my favorite body products. I think I received that in an Art of Organics box a couple of years ago. One of my first Art of Organics boxes that I received, I think. But there are definitely a couple of things from the Indie Lee website that I'd love to give a try. If there's anything in particular that you want to see a review of, or that you want to see me talk about from Indie Lee, let me know, and I'll definitely look into picking some more stuff up. I know she's got a couple of blemish things. She's got like a blemish stick, and then like that blemish lotion. I know she has a mask. I think she's only got 1 mask. So yeah, if there's anything in particular that you want to see me review, let me know, and I'll definitely look into it. But I hope that this was helpful if you've been looking at the Detox Market box. If you are in need of a new oil or a new moisturizer for the summer, they're definitely lightweight enough for the summer. They're not going to be heavy. I've worn them under makeup. They wear great under makeup. I don't, you know, have like an issue applying makeup on top, but I also don't wear, you know, like full face glam. I'm very minimal with my makeup, and I usually just wear mineral, you know, like powder foundation. But yeah, I don't think I really have anything else other than that I've been enjoying them, and so far I've noticed good results from them, and I'm excited to continue using them throughout the summer since they are so lightweight, and I do think that they would make a great summer skincare. So if you've been interested in the 2 new Indie Lee products, they are available in the Detox Market box this month for you to pick up. I'll leave everything linked below in case you're interested, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.